Why must one always talk? The more talk, the less the words mean. Perhaps, but can one live in silence? I don't know. I've found that we can't live without talking. But it would be nice to live without talking, wouldn't it? Like loving one another more. But it isn't possible. But why? Words should express just what one wants to say. Do they betray us? Yes, but we betray them too. One should be able to express oneself. No one really knows the language, at least not exactly. Yet something gets through. So we should be able to express ourselves, and we must. Why must we? To understand each other? We must think, and for thought we need words. There's no other way to think. One must talk to communicate. That's life. Yes, but it's very difficult. I think life should be easy. I believe one learns to talk well only when one has renounced life for a time. That's the price. So, to speak is fatal. Speaking is almost a resurrection in relation to life. Speech is another life from when one does not speak. So, to live in speech, one must pass through the death of life without speech. There is a kind of ascetic rule that stops one from talking well until one sees life with detachment. We balance, that's why we pass from silence to words. We swing between the two because it's the movement of life. From everyday life, one rises to a life we call superior, the thinking life. But this life presupposes one has killed the everyday elementary life. Then thinking and talking are the same thing. So I believe it's an old idea. One cannot distinguish the thought from the words that express it. An instant of thought can only be grasped through words. So one must talk and risk lying. Lies, too, are part of our quest. Errors and lies are very similar. I don't mean ordinary lies, but a subtle lie is little different from an error. One searches and can't find the right word. How can one be sure of having found the right word? One must work. It needs an effort. One must speak in a way that is right, doesn't hurt, says what has to be said, does what has to be done. One must try to be in good faith. Someone told me, there is truth in everything, even in error. We must pass through error to arrive at the truth. Words are loaded pistols. Is there any difference between an artist and a philosopher? Yes, art is the unconditional search for freedom. An artist is a person who wants to be free. But a philosopher knows that he or she cannot be free and accepts this condition because this gives the philosopher the possibility to reflect over our life and our society.
mogotewa rombani janya mogotewa jaja ya panema jaja malagilo ya pama janya mogo ya pama jeni ya pama ya panema ya pama malagilo ya kone bedunibe ya kone bedunibe yoke su bakasuri yoke di bakasuri jaja ya panema jaja malagiloma
Right.